Hey everybody, it's Griffin. So Criterion Collection had a recent 50% off flash sale, so that's what we're going to be talking about today is my most recent pickups. I only picked up 4 this time, so not too many, but I already have an ongoing watch list for Criterion, more films that I want to check out. Like I said, I'm not one to blind buy. It's a mix, so let's get started. First one I picked up, Dr. Strangelove. This is a Stanley Kubrick film starring George C. Scott and Peter Sellers. I had recently been watching a lot of the Pink Panther films, almost that entire first run of films, because Kino had announced that they were upgrading and releasing several of those. I really enjoyed them quite a bit, some more than others. I remember Peter Sellers was in this film, and I've just really become a big fan of his. It's never been one of my favorite of Kubrick's. I'm not a big fan of black and white films. I decided I needed to have this in the collection. Great film, one of Kubrick's shorter films, coming in at 95 minutes, and it's about the Cold War, but it is a satire. It's very funny and has some great performances in it. If you've never checked this out, I recommend giving it a watch. This is another media book by Criterion. This is one of their older releases. Similar media book to Scanners, which I picked up last time. And speaking of Scanners, I also picked up The Brood this time. This is another David Cronenberg film starring the great Oliver Reed. Oliver Reed is another actor that I really love, but he's another one of those actors where I feel like it's a shame that he's not in more great films. He worked a lot. He's in a lot of different movies, but he's just, in my personal opinion, he's just not in a lot of great films, like ones that I want to have in my collection. And he is great in this. His scenes are so good. He's definitely a standout in this. Another one from Cronenberg, which I've grown to like more and more over time. Some great practical effects in it. Great makeup effects. It's a creepy, good time. Another one from David Cronenberg that has a really nice Criterion release. This is one of Criterion's more recent releases, and that is With Nail and I. It wasn't too long ago that I saw this film for the first time. I think I made a point to watch it when Criterion announced that they were releasing it. This is a really good, really funny British comedy starring Richard E. Grant, who gives a great performance in this. It's a story about 2 friends that are also roommates and kind of struggling actors, and they decide they need to get out of the city, and they go to the countryside for a vacation, or on holiday, as they would say. It just turns out to not be what they expected, and some things go wrong. There's torrential downpours, and it's very funny. It's a good time. And I would also say it's a good hangout movie where you kind of just hang out with these 2 friends. Some pretty cool, pretty different looking artwork on the front, similar to Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, which has to be the same artist. And lastly, we have William Friedkin's Sorcerer. This really special thing about this release is that it comes with the full documentary of Friedkin uncut. In addition to that, it also comes with the 2015 conversation between Friedkin and Nicholas Winding Refn. And then the film itself is fantastic. It's really good, really different. Friedkin's remake of The Wages of Fear, which is an older black and white film, still really good and worth checking out, but this is my preferred version of the story, and it's just a great, really suspenseful, action movie that takes place in the jungle. It's got some great set pieces in it, and it's just a really good story. But this one is almost worth picking up just for the special features alone. And I'm really glad to have all 4 of these in the collection. You might have noticed they are all Blu-rays. I kind of made a decision a little while ago that I wasn't gonna worry about collecting 4Ks from Criterion just because they do such a good job with their transfers and restorations of film that the Blu-rays just look so great. If you look at the back, a lot of them are 4K scans, and I don't know what Criterion exactly does, but their quality for like their physical releases, their artwork, and their restorations are just so good. It was that and the fact that I was kind of waiting for them to release or re-release a lot of their films on 4K that up until that point they still only had the Blu-rays, and at a certain point I was just like, you know what, I'm not going to wait any longer. I love these films. I want to have them in my collection. I'm just going to get them on Blu-ray. And I just started to notice more and more how the quality of their Blu-rays was just on another level. So I would highly recommend checking out all 4 of these films if you've never seen them before. The Brood makes a great kind of companion piece or double feature with scanners. They're great ones to add to your collection, and that's going to do it for today. So as always, thanks for stopping by to hang out for a minute. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe for more, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.